Good morning, Prime Minister. Ashley Burke, CBC News. You did not use a committee like the past government to select Madame Payette as Governor General. You went with your own personal selection, and the vetting process couldn't have been that rigorous because it was pretty easy for me to find out that she left 2 past workplaces amid controversy and questions around her treatment of staff there. So why didn't your government ask some pretty basic questions about her ability to lead, and why won't you commit to using a committee to select the next Governor General?
As I said, we are looking right now at processes that can be strengthened as we move forward, and we will have more to say on that as we make decisions.
But why not use a committee? Obviously, that did not work the first time.
We will continue to look at the best way to select people for the vice-regal appointments. It's an important role for Canadians, and we will look at how we can improve it. Nous allons toujours regarder comment nous pouvons améliorer le processus de vérification et de sélection du poste de gouverneur général.
Prime Minister Tonda McCharles, Toronto Star. A lot of observers look at this and believe that you bear a lot of responsibility for your choice. I'd like to know, do you owe an apology to the workers at Rideau Hall, past and present, who suffered in that workplace? Do you owe an apology to them? Do you owe an apology to Canadians?
I think as a government, we've demonstrated time and time again how important it is to create workplaces that are free and safe from harassment, and in which people can do their important jobs in safety and security. That is why we moved forward on significant measures for Parliament, for the public service, and why we consider that we needed to accept the resignation of Julie Payette, given the concerns that were raised. Obviously, the work that has been done by people working at Rideau Hall over the past years has always been exceptional. They fulfill important duties for Canadians, and as we saw, were sometimes in very difficult situations. We want to thank them for their work and reassure them that we will continue to stand up for workplaces that are safe and secure everywhere in the government, but indeed across the country.
Hello, Prime Minister. Amanda Connolly with Global News. Former governors general traditionally get an annuity worth roughly double or more what most Canadians earn in a year, plus an expense account of roughly $100,000 per year. My question has a couple of parts. Will Madame Payette get a full annuity and expense account despite resigning early? And given Madame Payette's record of questionable expenses, given the questions about her judgment on how she conducts herself, do you believe that she can be trusted to use those expenses responsibly, or will you change the rules to require public disclosure of those?
This country has very clear rules and regulations and processes and procedures in place to follow on in these cases of reporting expenses or indeed on annuities for Governor Generals. Those processes will be followed, but obviously we're always open to having discussions on changes that need to be made moving forward.
But will you make them more stringent?
We will always be open to improving processes in place around this government.
Oui, bonjour, Laurence Martin de Radio-Canada. Justement, sur cette pension, en fait, cette rente là, de 150 000 $, on comprend que Julie Payette y a droit. Mais quel message est-ce que vous pensez que ça envoie aux employés, aux ex-employés de Rideau Hall qui ont souffert à cause d'elle?
Je pense que c'est important de reconnaître à quel point le travail des employés à Rideau Hall a toujours été exceptionnel et nous les remercions de leur travail dans des situations parfois difficiles. Tout le monde a le droit à travailler dans un milieu sain et sécuritaire et c'est quelque chose que nous allons toujours prendre au sérieux en tant que gouvernement. Everyone has the right to a safe and secure workplace. People who've worked in Rideau Hall over the past years have done so in sometimes difficult circumstances, and we thank them deeply for their work, and we'll continue to ensure that everyone who works for the government or anywhere in Canada continues to have safe and secure workplaces.